Welcome to the coming apocalypse. Evangelist and pastor Paul Begley will take you on a journey into the end times prophecy. He'll examine current world events and explain how they relate to the end times. For decades, Pastor Begley has provided people all over the world with an understanding of today's world events from a biblical perspective. Now, here's your host, Pastor Paul Begley.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Get a cup of coffee. Everybody, calm down. Matter of fact, it's very good. Good to see everybody joining in today. Welcome to the coming apocalypse. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. We're going to use the Fair Use Act in good faith. We're going to use any kind of material, whether it be pictures, video, articles, anything we can to help enhance the teaching. For teaching purposes only, really, to help you understand that the current world events and how they literally overlay biblical prophecy and what a perspective this is, especially now. There are so many prophecies in play. It is really unbelievable. But it shows you that the pieces of the puzzle are coming together in a mighty, mighty way. So I want to welcome everybody to today's broadcast. Yes, the Middle East is up in smoke. And Israel was hit with 45 rockets through the night. Israel has responded, hitting 25 Hamas targets. So it's on. The conflict is on. It's kind of unfortunate that this is the situation, but this happens. And the good news is it's not a threat at all to Jerusalem. So if you come to Israel with me, you fly into Tel Aviv and we drive over to Jerusalem, you never even know this is going on way down there in the Gaza Strip. And that's where it will remain, down in that area. But, keep your eyes open because it has definite biblical ramifications. Brock's showing you some of the photos actually from Israel retaliating, hitting 25 Hamas targets they were faced with. So it's an incredible situation developing. Today we have two guests. Today we will have Mike Kerr from Hear the Watchman. We'll be talking to him about Israel, the fact that, of course, we're going to Israel in October. We'll be talking to him a little bit about Israel, and we'll also talk to him a little bit about the conference that's coming up, Lift the Veil, that's going to be in New York City. And there's tremendous gathering and the opportunity there on the East Coast for everyone in New York and the surrounding states and areas. So we'll talk about that some, get into some biblical prophecy with him. And then Rabbi Tuli Weiss will join us. And he is the author of Breaking Israeli News. And you guys may know who they are. If you study Bible prophecy, you're definitely going to be at some time or another reading articles from Breaking Israeli News. Rabbi Tuli Weiss is the author of that. He is also the author and has just come out with the 70th year of Israel anniversary honoring Israel's 70 years. This is the Israeli Bible, with full commentary, of which not just he, but several other prominent rabbis gave their commentary throughout it. Also, this Bible is in both English and in Hebrew. Now, understand something. It's not the canon. It's not the King James Version, okay? It doesn't have the New Testament in it. It has the Old Testament, and it has it divided up in categories based on where they fall. In other words, the Torah, the 5 books of the Torah, and all the rest of them, the books of the prophets, and all of that. And it's written, of course, in Hebrew on one side and English on the other, and it's with great commentary. And I've been reading it. It's got great commentary. Anyway, he's the one to put this out. He'll be joining us today as well. So I think you're gonna a very bright, articulate young man. He's a rabbi. He studied at Yeshiva University there in Israel, and wow. We should get some big-time prophetic insight. And what a day to bring him on with rockets flying right out of Gaza. So there's some unbelievable stuff taking place. right now. Matter of fact, that is the lead story. Let's go there first, even before we go into the cascading lava. There's been major eruption on Fissure 8 in Hawaii right now. This thing is getting uglier by the minute. And so, but we're going to talk about this. There you're looking at the IDF strikes in the Gaza Strip. There you see where Israel, on the right, that's where Israel flew into Gaza and hit 25 different Hamas targets. Unbelievable. Now, if you look to the graph on the left, that's where all the missiles went flying.
YouTube's censoring you because you have Israel in the title.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. What do you mean censoring me?
You only have 400 people here.
Oh man, I am being censored heavy. Yeah, there's only 400 people here. People don't even know we're on. They're totally pushing me down. I'm going to shut this show down, and I'm going to come back on, guys, in about 4 to 5 minutes with a brand new title. All right? This is unbelievable. Censorship, censorship, censorship. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.